Guys, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to show you how to change a crystal on a Rolex Datejust 1601, 16013. As far as it's these older ones with this kind of bezel, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need a blade. You're going to need a case back opener, and obviously you're going to need your new crystal. So it depends on how much you want to spend on there. You could buy an original crystal for $80, $90, or you could buy a replacement crystal for as low as $25. So you're going to need some gloves also. So you're going to need some gloves to protect your hand, because we're going to use a blade. And if this blade slips, it's going to cut you way deep into your hand. So I previously started praying away the bezel. What I do with them is I place the blade in between the case and the bezel, and I start breaking apart the bezel. Once I break apart the bezel, I'm going to take my case back opener, and I'm just going to go around it lightly. Go around it lightly until all the bezel comes off. Once the bezel comes off, you're going to need to use some finger cots or some sort of protection for your so you don't put your fingerprints on the new crystal. Okay, preferably don't unpack your crystal until you're ready to assemble it. So once you've taken off your bezel with your knife, you're going to go in between the case and the crystal and start praying the crystal off. Once the crystal pops up, you put it back in your space where you're going to work. You take it off, and then you put your new crystal back in, making sure you align it perfectly with your date. In this case, like I said, I'm going to do much more work to this watch, so I'm not going to put the new crystal in just yet. But this crystal is basically very scratched, so we're going to need to replace it. Once you put it back on, you put your bezel back on and just work your bezel all the way in. And you might need a case back closer, a press, to push the bezel all the way in. But once you push the bezel all the way in, that's all there is to it. There is no gaskets, there is no nothing. This is all, the crystal is sealed with the bezel. And that's all there is to it, guys, to install a new crystal into your Rolex Datejust older model Rolex. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And if you did like this video, this demonstration on how to, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one.